Uh-huh. Ekiti Pikin, sorry, Ekitiki. He scored a goal and he assisted in his debut season of the Premier League. That is very good. It is very see. I clap for you, boy. You did very great. Now, Liverpool fans, I believe that you people you must have watched soap opera, and you must have watched telenovelas. Say the truth, you will classify this game in one of those things now because it felt as if okay, fine and good. Liverpool were secured with the 2-0 victory and probably will keep a clean sheet. To equalizing, they considered 2 goals, and it felt like okay, maybe they will just go away with 1 point to winning 4-2, and that's the full-time score, 4-2 in favour of Liverpool. And one thing I pinpointed in this game was the fact that Hugo Ekitike was very, very energetic. It's something that they need in their front line. He's a hard worker, although he lacks some bit of composure. But then if you look at the first goal that he scored, he composed himself very well, and that is very good for him. And moving on to the game, there was something that happened in this game that I did not like. In 2025, racism. Because if you look at these pictures, Semenyo was racially abused. He was racially abused by the Liverpool fans. And the good thing about this whole story is that after the racial abuse, he went on to score 2 goals. Semenyo went on to score 2 goals, and that is very good for him. I love that. At least he did something after the insult. It's just like when you rub somebody pepper for eye, you go come wash your eye, you go come lick salt. So that was what happened. And also, there's something I want to pinpoint in this game. There's one boy that they call Florian Wirtz. Abi, what's his name? Please, how much do people say you bought him for? Liverpool fans. 150 million. 150 million. See, if I buy a player for 150 million, that player will be the focal point of my project. Because you cannot tell me that you will buy a player for 150 million and you'll be looking like a squad player. What? See, okay, I'm calm. It's just the beginning of the season, but then this is not what a 150 million signing should be doing in the pitch. Okay, now Mo Salah, very, very good player, but then I felt like he was not in his element in this game. But then again, he was the one that scored the last goal in this game. And if you look at the last goal, he had to move. He had to take up a free role for him to be able to get that ball and put it in the back of the net. And that's something that we've not seen from Mo Salah in recent time, because he's the one that mostly creates the chance for Liverpool. His style was a testament in the previous season, scoring and assisting. But then in this game, he felt like he was locked and he needed to break himself. And it is a good thing that he has scored in this opener. Liverpool fans, how do you feel about this? I know people might be like, oh God, oh my father, thank God we won this game. But then it could have been a draw, or worse, you guys could have lost all 3 points. Kudos to Andoni Iraiola's men. They fought until they could not fight anymore, because it felt like they were very, very good with the counter. We've seen this in the last season of Bournemouth campaign. They were very good with the counter, and it showed. Even when they played against Arsenal, at some point, it showed. And against the Big Six, it showed. And this is what they are capable of. But then again, kudos to Iraiola's men. They could have gotten away with something. They would have probably walked away with a point. But then it was not meant to be. Liverpool fans, you people are happy now. 3 points. Make una enjoy. Anyways, I'll be with you in the comments. Do let me know what your thoughts are, and let's talk. Cheers.